Look, there's a hang and everything. It like faces me like that. It's pretty weird, that. It's mental. I went and just got a. Aye, it was. I was fucking about with the settings and all that, man. I wanted to see how this one would look. I suppose that you can put like that video in the corner as well.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now your name's
Really?
Maria, right?
At the settings, maybe it does that.
I've only been at the dump a couple of months.
Oh, on the PlayStation itself, you have to change it
Glamorous.
for that kind of stuff.
Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies. But that's...
Really?
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people.
Really?
Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone. He was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping.
That'd be pretty good actually, because then you wouldn't need to do that and then edit it afterwards. Not so bad actually. Oops, I'll go to the book for a second. PlayStation camera. What'd that do? What? Really? That's weird. Should we do something like that? I know, because that'd be better if it...
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Set up a little junction box.
finally tightened up.
I'll find him and pound him! Huh?
Somebody here?
Go shoot someone.
It's only a matter of time till I find you.
For Christ's sake, we're paying you by the hour. Spotted something. Let's try over here now.
Over to my side.
Guess this is it. That's some good shit. Gonna choke the life out of you. Taking cover.
You gotta get your boys down here.
Bam.
Can you send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
I'm slammed at the moment. Give me a ring later on.
Requesting a supply run to Barclay Mills.
I'll head your way now.
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Show me what you got. Want here? Done deal. I'm out of here.
Need to make a deposit,
It's
sugar?
safe. Can you send me a new ride? I'm in Barclay.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
Town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. And what I was able to piece together is a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Montgomery's book.
Runs his books, launders his money. Now he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay policed.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel.
Yeah.
Elevator access is restricted, and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I mean, he's scheduled for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastards left arm.
It looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, and I get my way.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given a chance. Really? I have a subscription. What?
Go away, this guy. Do. We'll work for us.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then. Hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs TCarr Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano. And he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Fortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, they'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Asshole with a gun! Someone's in trouble. What the hell's going
Need new wheels in TCarr.
Just gonna take a word, and I'll get her out to you.
Coming through.
There's our perk! Got him! Back me up here! Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
Over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
You shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
Bootlegging gasoline for the refinery.
But knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Is that right? Let's go for this one up then.
boss. Please respond to reports of an armed Negro male in the area. Suspect considered armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the harbor.
No, sir.
Get on down, now! Grenade, move! Next time, then.
All units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte, you with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards...
Ordinary council.
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
That's the wrong kind of attention.
Are you him? The man
I'm supposed to meet?
Don't even bother going to Barbieris.
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Head down, Lenny. I'll pick him.
Better.
Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
I don't think he...
Wants me to get a job. But until the plant's back up and running, we have to do something.
On the road again. Trying to get back on the road again. Whoa. Drive out of this shitty looking garage. It's a nice part of Mafia films.
You the reporter?
Harold Carley, it's Adler. I'm covering Durazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops, spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
right to it. Nobody ever did time for having a little extra shit.
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Yeah, you better tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
I like it when I call the shots.
This boy is mine.
No, you're man.
You assholes.
Junction boxes stashed all around the city. Nigga with a gun, nigga with a gun. Nice. Oh. No witnesses. Oh, wow.
All area units, we've got a reported homicide downtown. Please respond.
Sleep.
On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Be advised, suspect now in a vehicle. All units, suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
Oh shit, they shot on my tires. Just see how much I was going for.
You got real police incoming.
All units, suspect.
Gotta get rid of some cash and rip a rope.
Be there soon.
I need cover fire.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Boat, gotta get a boat, gotta get a boat.
Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
My boat. Oh shit.
off. Abandon search and return to patrol.